Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Elephant Room Podcast.
So Saif के घर के बहुत ही पास हमारे घर था. And what we did was,
So when I saw him use the motion sickness bag to spit pan parag.
One car guy comes from the front, in front of my bike, he's just honking. Like, not like pam pam, pam.
Every country, stop doing marriage proposals.
And
You
generally,
know what? Put it on your menu that we celebrate birthdays loudly. Women, you don't become a good person if you buy a cake for someone. That does not make you a good person.
that's like women's
Adopt a
number one
child,
thing.
feed the poor, do
Yes.
something else.
Oh.
Don't make me go down on you, but you go down on me. Like birthday के दिन तो short करना पड़ेगा. ये ले टूस तेरे मुंह में जा लौड़े पी. Like
my name is Anand Ratnam. How are you guys doing? It's a fucking, what a crazy weekend.
I like how you ask them a question like they can respond. How are you guys doing? You doing good?
I hope
Okay.
you're doing well because we are doing all right. I don't know. But what a crazy weekend, dude. Fucking full. Everywhere you go, it's raining. The
Yeah.
whole, like Kochi, I went like the whole, it's been like that for the last 2 weeks apparently.
Oh,
it's
shit.
just I reached, it has been raining the moment till I left, it was just raining. It didn't stop at all.
Oh, but you still got audience coming.
Yeah, so that I was asking the local guy, the comic, who was like, bro, I heard news and all, I read that it's been raining. Do you think it'll affect sales? They're like, yeah, bro, it's been raining for 2 weeks, but people don't give a fuck anymore. It's
Yeah,
just-
because
Yeah.
you'll sit at home for 2 days, 3
yeah,
days.
exactly. They're like, everybody has a raincoat.
जब
in the-
कोविड ही लोगों को रोक नहीं पाया तो
Exactly,
बारिश क्या
बात
रोकेगा?
है. But also great fucking metro linking. Like they've done. It's I know the Delhi guy is working on Kochi metro.
हाँ, from airport to
So airport they don't have the metro doesn't come till the airport.
हाँ
But they have metro feeders.
हाँ
Which is like, and the first metro stop is like 10 kilometers away.
हाँ
So it's just you take a metro feeder, which
Huh.
is like right outside the
yeah.
departure gate,
Yeah.
and you just get in. At like 20 minutes, it'll drop you at Alua. From Alua, MG Road stop is where my venue was.
हाँ
30 minutes for that, and I was fucking there in like 45 minutes. I was there at the venue.
and like 20 rupees or something.
No, it was not 20. I mean, overall, it was put together was like some 120 bucks.
Hey, that's
like the
nothing.
metro feeder and the 120 bucks. But that's damn cheap.
Fuck.
Like
Every
if I
time you
take
say
a-
metro feeder, I can't stop but think of a mother like sitting like this.
Not that feeder. Not
Yeah.
baby feeder.
Yeah,
but it
but-
was great. But that's the thing. I can't believe that this is how middle class we are.
Yeah.
That I went there. I had a sold out show. I did great. But the first thing that I wanted to tell you was the metro.
Did you know that the metro comes all the way to the dude?
That is such a middle class thing.
I
bro.
spent like 6 months of saving when I was working in the US.
Yeah.
6 months I saved. I got my parents to convince them to come visit me, and I called them once I'd become little financially
Yeah.
stable. I took them to Las Vegas. I took them to Niagara Falls. I took
Nice.
them to Universal Studios, Malibu Beach House experience.
Oh.
Everything, and the day
Oh, you saw Charlie Sheen. You saw like Charlie and Alan.
very close to that strip where they show in that white shots. One of the houses is where we stayed in.
Oh, acha.
Okay, like a book through Airbnb and all.
Nice.
One night only because
of course, it's very expensive, right?
My next morning, my mom was like, "Inga pakatliye Balaji temple, Malibu Balaji." But anyway, the entire
Malibu Balaji temple. That is
yeah,
hilarious.
dude, Gopuram and all is there. There is a basement.
I was thinking your mom woke up in the morning on the balcony. There was like panties. Hello, yaro tuki potu someone is farting last night.
But 30 days, my parents were there.
Ah.
They saw everything. They saw Chicago, New York, Boston. They saw California, Arizona. Like they,
Like a bucket list of things.
yeah,
that
you
people
cannot
want.
have a better first trip to the US.
Yes, got it.
Okay, they saw 5-star hotels, glamour, everything.
Ah.
Last day, I was like, "Dad, what is the most memorable thing?" And he was like, "Dude, I can't believe still that to cross the road you have to press a button and it turns to green." I'm like, "You bastard!
That is so
you
true.
middle class."
That is very middle class. We were raised like that. Like my parents do that shit. Now even like my dad is retired. And like you can't take out the middle class from them. I'm
Yeah,
lying.
yeah.
Like I'm like, Dad, you've saved up all this money. It's for you and your wife. Don't worry about your kids.
Huh.
You should have fun with that.
Yeah.
You're like, have you ever thought about like booking an Airbnb in Gokarna and just
Huh.
taking mom and just staying there? I'm like, my dad couldn't even process that. What will I do there? Like go to the beach and have a beer and chill, and then this is my dad planning a trip with my mother. Okay, he comes and gives me my dad is very army, so
Yeah.
it's like a pad
Yeah, of
with
course.
all the dates,
Yeah.
travel time, everything mentioned.
2100 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was going by. It's not even 650. It's
Yeah.
like 1850
Yeah,
hours. And he gives me the list. These are the train tickets I want you to book, and I would have figured this out. And I was like, here this day one temple. Then we'll travel to that place. There was one temple, and then we'll figure out there is one nice Italy place. We will eat Italy, And then we'll go fucking another temple.
Oh.
But 5 days we'll cover like fucking 6 temples and come.
My God.
And I'm just looking at him and I'm like, yeah, man, there's nothing you can do.
Dude,
It's just Indian parents.
My parents took me to Tirupati and we stood in line for 8 hours.
Oh.
And then we came back to a room which was like government allotted.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shitty room that you have to share with other people. I was like, Dad, itne bhi garib nahi hai. yaar." Mom, Dad, like you have your wife and your son. We don't need to be on bunker bed. But then we stood there and my parents were like, Seri, nee oru mannam idana time pass pannu. நாங்கள் இன்னொரு தர்ஷனம் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துடும் ஐ வில் கோ வி வில் டூ அனதர் தர்ஷன் अब इतना दूर आए तो एक और दर्शन क्या वही I mean I'm sorry no I don't want to say it people don't take it the right way
of course I'm not I know where you're going even I don't want you to say it because the thing is people will just like no it's about my parents
it's more about my parents
it's not about you at all don't try to fucking barge into this conversation take all the limelight away it's about how stupid my parents are like I remember I wanted to like buy something in Tirupati. Like I wanted to eat that particular thing. He was like, so expensive. And I was like, okay, fine. I'm in college first year, okay, so I don't have any money on me. So I'm like, fine, fair enough. You know what? We have the basic shit. We come and stand in the whole darshanam. And then you know that Tirupati is the only temple, as far as I've seen, which has a queue for undi.
Undian. People are waiting to
donate money. And I couldn't believe that shit, okay? And my dad gave me like a 2,000 rupees note. And he's like, boy, potua. And I looked at him like, I asked for that food item. You didn't give.
I think even God will not forgive you for this.
And you know what? This is how my dad rubs salt. He made me stand in the line. To go put that, he's like, nee poi poda. Appadan da aasirvadam nalla kadakku. Chinna payan pota. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, Dad, you know what? This is not done yet. I'm not going to get married at the age of 35 just to punish you.
Oh, this is on purpose. What you're doing, this is on purpose. Sure.
It is on purpose.
Sure.
I had the vision. I had the vision when the women are falling on me. I just like, no. And I have a vision.
On purpose, you stopped using Axe body spray.
It's just the angels were falling elsewhere. I did that on purpose. But that's the thing. Walking very middle class mentality. But I went to Kochi and it was the best experience in the trip was this trip. Fuck, I loved it, dude. The whole idea was 4 p.m. was my flight. Landed at 5 p.m. And they always, the flight always lies that shit that it's going to take 1 hour, 10 minutes. And fucker, we reached in like 35 minutes.
They have to say that because according to
Taxi, everything,
No, according to the regulations of aviation in India, if the flight is less than 45 minutes, if you put the flight plan less than 45 minutes, you can't charge above so and so money for the ticket price.
See?
No matter how much the demand is.
Okay.
So, like Coimbatore to here is 40 minutes. But they will show that it is 1 hour.
1 hour.
So that they can charge you.
Same here. Dude, Chennai to Bangalore, the flight doesn't even take off. It just takes like...
Seat pe baithne ka mauka hi nahi milta.
Exactly. It's like a fucking Coco game. You just turn and come back immediately. So we take off and it's like a 40-minute flight, okay? They're like 35, 40. We are landing already. And so we land, I get off, it's like raining, it's drizzling throughout, okay? I get into the bus, I get into the metro, I reach the venue. And I was like, 7:30 is the show. I reach the nearby venue by 6 p.m. So I have like 1 hour to kill. 7 p.m. I'll reach the venue. So I go to this Watson's, which is like 200 meters from the venue. Kochi Watson's.
Oh, I didn't know Watson's was outside Bangalore.
Yeah. So Watson's Kochi was there. Very nice place. Actually looks way grand than any of the Bangalore Watsons.
Okay.
Like full dark lighting. And you know those big ass commercial building flower pots. Big flower pot and then one like it's just that and all low lighting and like a perfect ambience for couples to make out. And I'm sitting alone with a beer just looking at tables just like the creep. Just sitting there.
You are Mr. Watson.
So I'm sitting, I had my beer, one beer I had, and then it was time. I went to the venue. On the way, it was raining, okay? And I was crossing, dude, walking that. I had not eaten anything. There was a nice shawarma place. Just like, the
shawarma in Kerala is supposed to be good.
And they put like extra.
They learned from the best in the Gulf.
There was an Altaza there.
Okay.
The OG Altaza, which is there in Bangalore. Okay? So I stopped this thing. And I didn't have the normal tea. I had the kattan chaya. You have the kattan chaya, half sugar. It's the best tea I've ever tasted. Okay, it's the perfect. Kattan chaya and shawarma I'm having, dude. And it's raining.
Wow.
Only one girl was missing.
Paki parde.
Exactly. It was just a girl was missing. And just like one, and also I'm not trying to be racist. Both the shawarma guy and the chai guy were North Indians. Arey chacha kya chahiye? And I'm like, bro, this is what communism does. Nobody wants to work. And I had this observation, okay, which is in my head I thought it working North Indian. I just didn't say anything. I just had my tea. I go to the thing. I meet all the guys. The opening act goes on stage. His first joke is like, Malayalis don't want to work. Everyone is a North Indian. And I'm like, I just noticed this and you guys are doing a bit about it, which is that means it's heavily true. Everybody, dude, the opening act, his first bit was that there are everybody in Kerala, whenever you talk to someone and they are like, what are you doing here? Why are you not in Bangalore? You should. Why are you still here? That should be a dream. No, you should go to Bangalore. I'm like, yeah, that's true because lot of Malayalis are here in Bangalore.
Huge amounts of Malayalis
heavy,
are
heavy.
here.
Especially if you go to like Madivalla, Koramangala, full Malayalis. So I'm
it's like it's like you just hear that.
True, and that's why the shawarmas are good.
Yeah.
That's why you got a deal. There are pluses and points.
Yeah, that's why the kottu parotas are flaky here.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we say like there is different names on the menu.
Yeah, that's why you
have favorite food item that you want.
Yeah.
Somewhere it's called like non-chicken.
Like egg puff. It rhymes with puff.
Yeah, they just put that, okay?
Yeah.
But the funny thing was, I did my solo, fucking great audience, sold out. I was very happy because last time when I went there, I sold like 20 tickets. And it was like, we had to like keep the chairs far.
Hey, that was 45,000 subscribers ago.
Whatever. Okay. So like, it was 20 tickets and we had to like keep the chairs far to make it look like a...
Yeah.
And you know the thing about when you haven't sold tickets, audience walks in, they're already like, oh fuck, we fucked up.
Yeah.
So they're already
feel
feeling
like...
They're all like, yeah, make us laugh. Convince us that you're funny.
Make it... The best you can do is, you can be like, okay, it wasn't...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they'll go home thinking that...
like, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
They will never say, oh, it was good. You have to do like a mind...
Fan ho gaya yaar main iska. That'll never happen.
That has never happened to me. So I would never gonna expect that also. I've never converted an audience.
The audience mentality is...
Where's the water, bro?
Piche. It won't happen for them unless there are 100 people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole sheep mentality.
Only leftist people who like... Who support...
Who have the joy of discovering.
Yeah, who put 2 stories today about Israel-Palestine.
Yes.
5
For them,
organic
it's not
farming.
about you, it's the, oh my god, look what I discovered.
Yeah, it's like I discovered it before it's cool.
Before it's cool, exactly. They want to be part of that. And you don't want them also. They're the worst.
They are the worst.
They are the worst.
Because they're like, you've become too mainstream now.
Yeah.
You're able to pay your EMIs? I don't like you anymore.
I don't like you.
I only like you when you're poverty stricken.
What? You don't shop at flea markets anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, you buy from a proper store that has like...
By the way, it's the most ridiculous thing. Flea market across the world is a cheapster thrift market.
Exactly. We changed the whole concept.
Yeah, here it is like people who
pretentious.
I mean, it's a flea market where you only... Sellers and buyers are only speaking in English. And it's like, is it organic?
True. I mean, in India, flea market is a boutique convention.
Yeah.
It's like, all the rich women came together and just like...
Yeah, it's all rich women convincing each other that we are not totally eating our husband's money.
Exactly.
We are doing something.
Somehow, all these women are comfortable in not dyeing their hair. They're all salt and pepper.
No, they dye the hair enough to have little bit of...
all of them look like Ramya Krishnan from Padayappa. It's just like 4 strands of white hair going.
Yeah. They look like Indira Gandhi with straight hair.
Exactly. Yeah. And also they have like a bunch of young women who are like, oh, I had a job in IT.
Yeah, they're all interns.
I quit that to pursue this.
Yeah.
I've seen that. And the fucking one...
And every brand needs a fucking story. They're like, one day we were traveling in the streets of Gangtok and we realized what women really want.
Yeah.
What women really want is they want metro city women to succeed in having a good social media profile.
So true, dude.
Yeah.
It's like how poverty convinced them to quit your job to do another scam.
Yeah.
Like when they go to like this...
Poverty
Meghalaya.
convinced me that I should only cater to non-poverty people.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, when was the last time that you... do you have any story where you saw like the utmost poverty and it kind of like broke your heart? And like not broke your heart in a way like, oh, what's going on in India? But it's like kind of gave you that perspective.
Yeah, I mean, my domestic help in the old house, she kept taking a lot of leaves. Okay, and she's like, sorry, मेरे बेटे का तबीयत ठीक नहीं है. Sorry, husband के पिताजी का तबीयत खराब हो गया. And you know how insensitive we are, right? We never try to find out. Just like our bosses don't try to find out. Kavya and I were discussing and we were like, यार बहुत छुट्टी हो रहा है इसका. कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो रहा है छुट्टी अभी. कितना छुट्टी हो रहा है? And then one day her younger daughter got typhoid. waterborne disease.
Okay.
And we were like, तुम्हारे घर पे सब बीमार पड़ रहे हैं, तुम फिल्टर चेंज किया क्या तुमने? She's like, फिल्टर dude, हम लोग वो ढटक में भर के आते हैं, उसको कभी बॉईल कर लेते हैं और कुछ बच्चों को कभी अर्जेंटली पीना तो बॉईल भी नहीं करते.
हाँ, got it, understood.
So then I was like, okay, I'll gift you a water purifier. Then they're like, but we don't have a tap in our house. That broke my heart. I'm like, my solution is also not enough for them. They need to come up in their life to accept my solution.
Exactly. Yeah, that is a good perspective. Oh my God, that is like sad, dude.
Yeah.
But it's very common in India. It's very common. It's
And she lived from her house. It used to take her 4 minutes in Activa to come to my house. We live close by.
Yeah.
We meet every day.
But just the lifestyle or so.
What you take for granted. Then her husband used to has an auto. So I was like, तो कैसा चल रहा है उसका? She's like, आजकल सवारी नहीं मिलता, सब ओला उबर करने लग गए. I'm like, तो वो क्यों नहीं करता है? इतना कुछ हमें पता नहीं ओला उबर के बारे में. I was like, dude, what? I set up Namayatri on his phone and gave it to him. They're like, oh, I didn't know it was this simple. Then the kids her kids heard somewhere that KFC में chicken अच्छा रहता है. So they were like in the KFC specifica में आमादांगे the chicken वेणु. She wrote down on a paper. Her son wrote down कि साहब को बोलो order करवाने क्योंकि Swiggy people don't deliver to their house.
What?
Yeah, so I ordered KFC.
Swiggy is like वहाँ नहीं आएंगे हम लोग. Delivery boys are like no.
Address नहीं है ना. Address कैसा दोगे तुम?
Got it, understood.
Where to come?
The 5th house which is broken.
Yeah.
After you take the 6th, right?
Yeah. We are
the 10th house with no tap. That's the way you find out. You're like, is this the house? No, but there's a tap inside. Gotta go check. Sorry, madam.
So they
like in that Swiggy they have like what do you call that? Examples or something like to help you with the directions. Like near this apartment.
Landmark.
There is like the house with no tap.
Yeah.
Kindly check inside.
Yeah, landmark it's a metal sheet on the roof.
Yeah.
But it's rusted on the front side.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
the house has tarpaulin, but it has 4 holes.
Yeah.
Don't confuse with the house with 3 holes. We have 4 holes.
And we didn't tie the tarpaulin. We put the giant rocks to stop the tarpaulin from flying off.
Somewhere in a rich house, there is one block missing. Which was missing. Oh, yeah, man. For me, it was, I think, I was very used to the poverty here because I lived very nearby to the poverty because there was a time when my dad, before the 6-pay commission, we moved from Delhi till here and his house was not allocated inside. So we had to live outside for a rented house, which was the rent was 3K. Yeah. Which was a big deal for us at that time. My dad was like, what the fuck? This is too expensive. I'm like, Dad, there was only one room. Yeah. It was a studio apartment. With one toilet in the last, okay? I don't know how we lived in that house, okay? Just one house and one kitchen. And I remember we were so close to poverty. We used to think that was poverty, but it's just like, for kabhi sabji khareedne market jao, to I could see poverty like first hand there. Like you would see like how people who set up a shop there, their house is right nearby. And you would see that shit. But so that, I don't know why, because when you see that as a kid, it doesn't bother you that much. You kind of like get accustomed to that.
When you have a little bit of money, right? Even your good gestures. So like for example, when we were moving from Bombay, it's like I was living in Bandra. We were paying a lot of rent.
You said it like that. I was living in Bandra. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
You said it like that.
It wasn't me. I wasn't even there.
I was living in Bandra at that time.
So Saif ke ghar ke bahut hi paas hamare ghar tha. And what we did was,
so when we were moving, we were thinking that, hey, this is.
You were living in Bandra with your parents.
Kavya and I.
And this is our post-marriage.
So yeah, post-marriage. First house was like 500 square feet. We were small. So we only felt like hum hi struggle kar rahe. Right? And then we saved money and our salaries increased. So we went to this house and from when we were moving from
this
there
was 600 square feet.
No, this is 900 square feet.
Oh my God, 100%, almost 200%.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Almost.
One more bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms.
Oh, nice.
So earlier we were living in 1 BHK. So then we had some stuff and we were like, we are moving to Bangalore. Ye sofa nahi chahiye. Ye bada chair nahi chahiye. Or so there was an electrician. Come plumber, come everything.
Got it. He was like that local Ramu.
Raju. His name was Raju.
Oh yeah, of course. It has to be.
Raju's.
You can't have different names. You can't have like Aditya or
You can't have like Rian.
Yeah, you
वगैरह.
can't have those names.
Yeah. So,
which is actually a movie based on like fucking it's a that Karnan is based a little bit on that. It touched that topic.
Okay. So his house
हाँ
is like patre ka tarpaulin house
हाँ
in a basti full of houses that look like him.
Okay.
100, 200 houses. That basti shares a wall with our building's wall.
nice.
Yeah, he lives right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And our lives are very different.
Yeah.
I mean, he also shares the same pin code as Shah Rukh Khan. We also share the same pin code as
Shah Rukh Khan.
But
yeah.
but look at our
Yeah,
lives.
his
right?
Mannat and Shah Rukh's Mannat are very different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we said, "आप ये we like you a lot. आप ये सोफा लेके जाइए." बोला सर हमारे घर पे सोफा वेफा रखने का जगह नहीं है.
Yeah.
Then I was like ये चेयर लेके जाइए. बोला अरे हमारे पास ऑलरेडी एक चेयर है और एक ही चेयर का जगह है. That fucking broke my heart, dude.
man.
I'm like he can't take my help.
Yeah, he can't take my help. He has to like work hard, and then it's like that.
Yeah.
Louis, I have negative $10.
Yeah.
If something is free, I can't afford it.
I can't afford free.
I can't afford free
Like
shit.
free. That's
I'm sorry, I'm beyond that, hey.
I need to earn money to be broke.
For me, I think it was so that's what I think in the kid thing I got accustomed. But the one thing that happened to me was when I went to Meghalaya as an adult to do shows, and I remember I took my bike out and I went to like Cherrapunji, like Royal Enfield. Fucking, I filled the tank, everything. Okay, while the way
You rented.
Huh?
Rented a Royal?
Rented bike, yeah. So we filled the fuel. Like Naveen had a date, so he went off, and I had the bike for myself. So I went to Cherrapunji, went to the double-decker bridge,
Yeah.
took some photographs. I met some Bangalorean there.
Huh.
I'm like, तुम लोग यहाँ भी आके bencho
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, I could say the same about you. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So we like spoke for like some time. He was into creative art form as well.
Yeah.
He was into video editing or some shit. I was like,
Huh.
oh, that's cool. We spoke, and then on the way back, it was getting a little late. And 4 p.m. sunsets right over there.
Yeah.
And it's month of December. So
Yeah.
it was like, and I'm wearing like decathlon gloves.
Yeah.
Which are like, are you kidding me? In that weather, they're like a joke.
Yeah.
So like my finger starts to hurt and
Yeah.
okay, I can't like pull the clutch.
Frostbite type
Yeah,
thing.
frostbite. I can't even pull the clutch. It's hurting that much. Like accelerator is fine. You have to only do this.
Yeah.
And also mostly empty road, so you don't have to brake that much. And I'm using back brake.
Yeah.
But clutch, I have to. So this starts hurting. So I have to like regularly take breaks. So there was this one bridge I crossed, and there was this one house at the edge of the bridge, and it's just fucking full nature. There is no
wilderness.
development. It's not a forest.
Yeah.
There is a road going on, but it's just nature. It's
Yeah.
mountains and everything.
Yeah,
And-
nothing man-made except that house.
Exactly.
On that bridge.
And the bridge. And it's just that, and I go inside, I'm like, chai hai kya?
Huh.
Tea. And they're like, ha, yes, it. And I saw it. This was just the smallest house I've ever seen, which for income's sake, they have divided it into a restaurant. With
Oh.
they put like one table or two tables with like 4 chairs.
It's for people like you who have chai biscuit type.
Yeah, exactly. And I had the tea, and it was like, I was so cold. I'm like, give me another tea, please. Because they give it like this. People, they don't consume a lot.
Yeah,
When you say one glass of tea, it means only this much. They
Yeah.
don't the type where in Tamil
Yeah.
Nadu, we're like fucking.
Yeah. Where you have to be like cutting.
Yeah, cutting chai. So they give that much, and also it's not milk tea. It's like that thing.
Yeah.
Milk you have to ask separately.
Yeah.
And I saw like these kids, and they have like this one small heater.
Huh.
Those army heaters, the one that coil.
Yeah.
That becomes
Space heaters.
Space heaters. They have that in the corner, and this lady is standing there. It's obviously Northeast is matriarchal, so she runs the whole business.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that the dad is sleeping behind, whatever.
Yeah.
So, and 4 kids, and I just asked them, like, can I use that with you? And they're like, yeah. I mean, these kids are laughing at me.
Yeah.
Because, dude, they are wearing single layer of
Shorts.
clothing.
Yeah.
There's one single, they're looking at me like, look at this loser. I'm not making this up. There was this one guy, one kid this big, he went down the valley, like the bridge. He took a bath and he came at that time.
Oh my God.
So he's looking at me like he's just doing this.
Huh.
With like his more
Yeah.
I'm like, so I look at that, and they like, after this, okay, I asked for the bill. I thought like, dude, at this place,
Yeah. It'll be like $100
if there's
bucks.
no competition for you, one tea should be 100.
Yeah.
And that lady was like 20. She was hesitant to charge more. That's how much poverty they have. Like they, like how the economy that they're like $1 is $80. They don't
Yeah.
even know that shit.
Yeah.
For them, still 1 rupee is a big deal. That's how poor they are.
Yeah.
So she was hesitant. She knew she was overcharging.
Yeah.
Like 20 is overcharging.
Yeah.
They think it's like it's $7 or $8, okay?
Yeah.
And I gave her 50 rupees and I said, it's okay, keep the change. Dude, she became so happy.
Yeah.
And I remember at that time I was broke, and I at least used to think I was broke.
Yeah, you ain't seen broke, yo. Yeah.
It was like for the first time I saw the Indian version of projects.
Yeah.
No, that's not what. But without crime, without the crime.
Yeah, without the crime.
Without the crime, without the
Yeah.
drugs, without the
Yeah.
thing. Because these people don't do drugs. They're like fit as fuck.
Yeah.
And mountains, you don't get much shit. Most of the animals don't survive.
Best
here.
looking Indians are from the northeast.
Northeast,
Yeah.
hands down.
Hands down.
Dude,
Their clothes
fucking
fit them best.
best.
They have the best choice in clothes.
90% of the people in Northeast have a chin. They don't have a double chin.
Yeah, they don't have a double chin.
Fuck,
yeah.
that's a very South Indian and North Indian problem.
If you're a fat northeastern
Oh,
state
you
guy,
let it go there.
Yeah, no, and you live there and you're fat, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You have made very wrong choices.
Choices in your life. And also, most fat people over there are plus 45. From 20 to 35, none of them are fat.
Yeah, because they're not able to get Swiggy Meghna biryani.
Exactly.
No? Yeah.
And also, even if they do, dude, the amount that they have to walk.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
only in places like Guwahati, you'll start seeing like fat people.
Yeah, yeah.
Because everything
God is
reached.
a bigger, slightly
Everything is
bigger.
reached.
Yeah.
Everything that Bangalore has, they have Bevarus biryani there, dude.
Dude.
They have fucking-
I went to a cocktail party at a 3-star bar there for Kavya's cousin's wedding. The menu and how they served stuff, I'm like, okay, ye Bangalore hi hai.
Yeah, Bangalore ho
Ye
gaya.
Bangalore minus the population.
But Dibrugarh, on the other hand, it's still like nice because the thing is, those people, dude, we went to this place, altitude like a normal pub in Dibrugarh. Fucking beautiful pizza.
Yeah.
Like the cheese is extra, it's nice. I mean, we want to try local, but we were not sure.
Yeah.
So we was like, okay, let's not risk it. So this is ordered pizza over there. But in the afternoon, we ordered local food. Fucking, it was very good. So I'm just saying, when I saw that level of poverty in like Meghalaya, like this thing, fucking that broke my heart. I was just like, okay, you gotta stop complaining.
See, in order for those people, and I've heard only positive stories about Northeast, right?
Yeah.
People are like, the people are nice, they don't cheat you, they are pleasant towards you, the food is good, the
Yeah.
culture is nice, everyone minds their own business. I almost feel like, they should get more tourism so that they can better. But then I'm like,
they don't want.
yeah, they don't want
Because
that.
I've seen it, like, because Cherrapunji is such a India known thing. So they have bus tours to Cherrapunji.
Yeah.
And again, you'll see these Indians, like
Yeah.
one big bus, full family. They'll go on edge of the cliff, take photographs. Then the moment they go back into the bus, it's just Lay's packet, biscuit packet, everything is there on the floor. And then one Northeastern lady has to come and clean that shit up because they're like, they fucking don't listen.
Yeah.
It's just the Indians have that thing, dude. They're like, not only they litter, they take like, oh, why do you care? As if you run this country.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's like, so even if you tell them that, like, can you stop littering?
Dude, I remember when Anushka Sharma yelled at some guy at the signal
Yeah.
for putting a chips packet down.
Yeah, I know.
The entire internet came together and yelled at her.
Anushka.
हाँ.
Yeah, you rich people, you are
हाँ.
like this.
She's like, rich नहीं, मैं भी middle class आई हूँ और मैं भी मेरे parents ने तो मेरे को कचरा नहीं करने को सिखाया.
And also, she grew up in an army neighborhood, so she was not ridiculously rich.
Yeah.
I mean, she was privileged
Yeah.
because she was an officer's daughter.
She was not poor.
She was not poor, and she was not like rich. But I think I'm gonna take her side on this.
Yeah,
I don't like the fuck that
she said
Virat
the
Kohli
nice
took
thing. Yeah.
I don't like Virat Kohli. That fucker took a video of that. I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
Don't turn this into a.
Yeah, don't shame a
Don't
person.
shame the guy. Just if you had just told him and not taken a video, I would have been with you.
Yeah.
The fact you took a video and put it out, that means you're signaling. You're virtue signaling.
Do what LinkedIn people do.
Yeah.
They write a story about
it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Just do
that's-
that.
yeah.
But you can't handle it. You want like 3 crore per Instagram post.
No, but Indians are in general the worst. Any place we go to, across the world, dude. I've been to a bunch of countries for tourism. Most hated.
Humble brag.
We are the most hated. I could have said the number.
But now it's worst.
Yeah, I've
You
been to
said
multiple countries.
Multiple.
Yeah. So how else do you say more than 2 countries?
You should have like, I have had the opportunity to be.
By God's grace, irrespective of my talentless life.
Every time you say go to a different country, you should thank your parents.
Yeah,
That's the only way.
I thank God, parents, this world.
Every time you talk about the number of countries you traveled, you have to make it like an award speech. I
Yeah.
would like to thank my dad.
I would like to, and before I forget, Raju electrician from Bombay, who
cannot fit a sofa in his house. I thank him.
Yeah, thank him, the lady who saved you.
No, but that's true. I can imagine it, that the fact that any other country where we go, like, we are not like that.
We are the most hated tourists in the world, dude. If you go to Thailand, on the way from the moment you leave the Bangalore terminal and board the flight, you can feel the hate. And people like you and me who are slightly more self-aware, I actually realized why, and it was fully justified.
The uncles you see on the flight.
First of all, the uncle is not sitting down only, dude. I swear to God, this is not a joke. It used to be a bit because I saw it for real. You know how they say the instructions and everything, use the motion sickness bag. Have you ever seen anyone use the motion sickness bag?
No.
When I was coming back from Thailand on the flight, the guy was sitting on the other side of the aisle. Same row, but on the other side of the aisle. I saw him use the motion sickness bag to spit pan parag. And he was part of a big group. And in the flight, they were like, जोर से बोलो.
Oh,
and
they did that
Jai
shit,
Mata,
yeah.
आगे वाले, पीछे वाले, Jai Mata di. Like, it's happening.
Yeah, and all this is while you're going to get your dick sucked.
Yeah.
That's what that's what you're going there for.
Yeah, thank you, Vaishno Devi Mata.
Exactly. You're thanking God for that shit. No,
And-
but you know what?
one group was standing and playing cards. When the seatbelt sign turned on,
They still were playing.
they were standing playing cards. And this was a young, looking like us, two girls, two guys.
And even they were doing this.
They were not ready to sit down. And then they took out their disposable plastic plates and served dabba to each other. This is a 2.5 hour flight, bro. They were eating some
I think you
puliora.
should have that you should have a CISF soldier travel on that flight.
Yeah.
Just with a gun.
Yeah.
Just not use it. Just walk around like
Yeah.
whenever they're like. I think that's the only way you can. I would at that moment just take the gun and one nudge on the face. Just one guy.
I'm going to go to a real solution. Don't teach kids science and stuff in school. Teach them left side से overtake मत करो. कचरा मत डालो.
It's the same thing. I read that.
तुम्हें मेडिकल शॉप जाना है तो कार बीच में पार्क करके मत जाओ. Right, you know.
No, it's
कोई
the
बोले
same thing.
कचरा मत फेंको तो उसको मत पूछो कि तेरे बाप का क्या जा रहा है.
True enough. Correct. Exactly.
Don't jump queues.
Don't jump queues. Don't try to be like. That's what me and Somnath were discussing. That's the whole story in India where like if you can cheat the government, you're smart.
Yeah.
That's considered smart. It's
In
like,
fact, you are a fool for following the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
When you stand in the front of the signal and it's red, but it's like no one's going and you can easily jump the signal, the guys behind start honking
you.
saying that what? You're better than me.
This happened to me today. Fuck, I can't believe that they just brought it up. It's just completely connected. So you remember I told you that U-turn, that underpass was blocked, so I had to go all the way around and come.
Yeah.
So when I came, I was stopping in the house, in the signal near your house, on the other end. So I'm supposed to not take a U-turn, I'm supposed to take a right and come into your house.
Correct.
So I'm standing there, but I'm at the front. And I know the signal because I've been in the signal so many times.
Yeah.
I know when the signal turns red, that becomes green.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah,
will become green.
yeah.
So as soon as that became red, I kind of like gave a jump shot because I thought it's going to become green in like half a second.
Yeah.
But it didn't turn green. It was red.
Yeah.
And I went like maybe like 5 meters in front and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it still red? I didn't cross. I'm still there. But somehow I'm still not in, now I'm not in this lane. I'm in the other lane slightly. And I'm not making this up. Traffic cop came out of the whole booth and he was like, and he did this. And then I looked, there's an ambulance on the other end. So he turned this green again.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And I'm slowly pushing my bike behind. One car guy comes from the front, in front of my bike, he's just honking. Like, not like, pa, pa, pa. And I just look at him, I'm like, I can hear the ambulance.
Yeah.
But he was closer to you.
Yeah.
You should know that they turned green because of the ambulance.
Yeah.
And he was just like, pa, and not making eye contact. Just looking away, pa, just move away.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at him and I'm also going in reverse in a bike without time.
Yeah.
I'm like slowly going back. And the fucker did that and he's just looking at me and going like.
Yeah, it's just that this is the problem, dude. Remember that reel I sent you of, this is India. Okay, fine, do it. Maro, kato, hum log sab, theek hai, fine. These, the reel I sent you of this Gujarati 43 passengers together who wanted to do Garba in
some foreign country.
Austria. Austria. They took control of the speaker of some poor
local artists.
And took the Bluetooth, played Garba, and all of them did Garba, and they're like, हम भी गुजराती हैं, हम मानने नहीं वाले थे उनकी बात, हम भी उनको दिखा के रहेंगे आज. That was the reel. I'm like, is this something to be
proud of?
Yeah. What the? I mean,
you know what they should have done? The Austrians should have told them, "Ki I'll give it to you, but you have to pay." And no Gujarati will buy because they're all businessmen. They were like, I can never take a shitty deal in my life.
They would have instead been like, we have a lot of Indian snacks, we'll give that to you.
That is true. I'm telling you, they should have financially done some damage.
Yeah.
that crew if they were giving the speaker. But that's how sweet they are. Like, okay, they're asking to borrow for like 10 minutes. I'm not going to charge money for that.
Yeah.
But you know what? To Indians, you should have.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't. I
No,
don't
but
get
that's
it.
what I'm saying, right?
Everywhere.
Here's
we
my
go.
counter argument to that. Not like not my argument. What they will give in that Thailand trip. You know what they will do? They'll be like, we are only bringing economy, right?
So what? So
That's
you
what they
wouldn't-
will tell. I know this fact. Like,
Huh.
okay, then ban our visas. Why do Indians have on-arrival visas? Why don't you do? That's what they will tell. They will like ban the whole shit. If you don't want us to come, if you don't want us to behave like that, ban us. But the whole idea is, it's true, but that Thailand is a heavily tourism-dominated country.
Dude, there are tourists from all. It's not
I'm
like.
not denying.
There are
I'm
tourists
not
from
denying.
all countries who come, and I was there.
No,
And
it's the same thing how in Bangalore North Indians say, like, why should we learn Kannada?
Yeah.
We are bringing in so much money, right?
Yeah.
So you should learn Hindi. So it's the same stupid argument that just keeps going on again and again
just
and
be
again.
a decent person.
That-
Only.
Exactly, that's all we're asking you to do. We're not asking that be this, oh my god, this nice guy. Just listen to the rules.
Yeah, that's
They're
it.
saying put on your seatbelt.
Just
don't
put it
stand
on.
up.
Yeah, it's not your.
Yeah.
तेरे बाप का.
Yeah, like don't
office.
eat anything for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Well, how much you're gonna spend 4 days with this friends, right?
Yeah.
You can't be away from them for 2 hours. Can't just be by yourself. Just put on some music, or just download some Netflix show. Watch that for 2 hours.
In spite of that, I think Indians, when we are in large quantities, groups,
They are dangerous.
we don't know how to, what is inconvenient to others. We think we can do anything.
Yeah.
It is that same thing as happy birthday
Day
to
to-
you.
oh.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Siddharth Shetty had a joke. He's like one idiotic, matlab, one very less tolerant colleague of his was like, he called the waiter. Is like, do I have to participate? Is this my birthday? What did he do? Did he do anything big? Why, we are all here. You should go tell them to be quiet, not me to participate.
That's
So
fucking
basically,
stupid.
yeah,
I know, I got it, I
The
understand.
restaurants were like, okay, now the
Happy
waiters will
birthday,
join.
yeah, I know.
We're like, no, you are taking away all the waiters and stopping our service.
No, but that's insensitive, right? It's just for 5 minutes. They're not singing that happy birthday for like 12 hours.
Also, dude, sing it somewhere else. Public place, come on. Hey,
I disagree.
I know, I don't.
You kind of agree with him.
Yeah,
You're like,
I mean, what the fuck?
Why not?
It's nuisance.
Okay, here's my argument.
It's
so,
nuisance.
like, for example, like,
What if I'm talking about my grandmother just getting cancer and nearby table say happy birthday?
but yeah, they don't know that, right?
What if I loudly?
Okay,
I'm
that
like,
means you're telling you want them to consider about every table's conversation, personal conversation.
how about I had a death in my family and I moan loudly for 5 minutes only?
Death and happiness are very different things. The happiness can be shared, not
No,
death.
happiness need not be shared. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You share it amongst your group.
Okay.
Yeah, but that happiness doesn't apply to me. I don't want it. This marriage proposal. Do go to fucking every country. Stop doing marriage proposals.
I
Out
think
in
he
the
just had a
open.
bad weekend, okay? Don't
Yeah.
he's a nice guy.
No,
He's not like this all the time.
I did.
I don't know, man. I'm not completely against it. And the whole idea is, I understand where you're coming from. That it's like we are having a private conversation over here, and your
See,
thing is really affecting.
What I'm saying is, okay, what is then what? Where do you draw the line? That's
But
the
that's
thing.
what I'm trying to.
Why can't you say Jai Mata
It's
Di
not
in
about draw the line.
the plane?
It's not about draw the
Why
line.
can't you say Jai
I'll
Mata
tell
Di in
you
the
why.
plane?
It's not about drawing the line.
Huh.
It's about fucking life sucks. Nobody has a happy moment in his life.
Huh.
And we have collectively, as a whole world, we have agreed that, you know what, dude? On your birthday, you deserve to be happy. This is a whole world thing. Jai Mata Di is not a whole world thing. The happy birthday is a whole world. We have done like, okay, dude,
Okay, I
on
see
this
the
day,
point.
I accept that, you know what, I'm not gonna, you are the most important person in the room. This is your birthday. We're gonna make this about you. And you know what, if in that hotel, if you were saying 4 people shared birthday on the same day, fuck it, just sing it together for all of them.
Yeah.
Don't go to all 4 tables and sing it every time.
Yeah.
I would be that much. But I'm saying on your birthday for 5 minutes, I kind of empathize with it because, dude, because you know what, I
You
genuinely
know what? Put
empathize
it on your menu that we celebrate birthdays loudly. Let. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's a reasonable ask.
Yeah.
But how would you, as a marketing team, how would you convey that to your owner? That on your menu you have to put that it's your birthday, we're gonna celebrate it loudly.
I'm saying, you know how you
If
put the
it's-
green dot
for veg and non-veg,
vegetarian?
just create
I
it.
want birthday cake.
Birthday
Yeah,
cake, just
yeah.
drop it. If it's a cake, just
Yeah.
put like a speaker emoji.
Yeah.
One guy is shouting and this is
You know how in Pune, some of the signs you'll see, the kind of city it is,
Uh-huh.
you'll see notebook, round and a cross across it.
What does that mean?
That means you can't do work here. You can't open your notebook and write journals.
Oh, achha,
There
okay.
is a laptop
Like a
and
cafe.
cafe saying
Like
this.
you can't do what third wave is famous for.
Yeah. You can't do
Yeah.
that kind of eat and fuck off.
Fuck off. You can't just hold.
That's how I want. If I ever own a restaurant, it'll be birthday. No. Birthday cake.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No singing. No.
No, but by the way, you
chanting.
hate someone else celebrating their birthday like in a loud manner, or you hate it when it happens to you. Because that
Both.
the
I
second
mean,
one I hate. I don't want to be the center of attention. I'm too
Yeah.
insecure.
Yeah.
I'm too like introverted. I don't want you to fucking sing for me and all. But okay, here's my argument. I'll agree to this. If you're below 14,
yeah, it's allowed.
It's
Okay,
allowed.
Fine.
This
Kids,
I'll agree.
I will give my
I
kids,
will stand
yeah.
and clap because it's a kid. You don't want to fucking break their
Yeah,
brain.
yeah, you're like,
if
you-
you're 35, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
what the? Yeah, if you're like a 45-year-old woman and you have a group of loud friends, hey, no, you have to cut it.
Yeah.
No, you. I'm like, just shut, dude.
Yeah.
This is not your dad's
Yeah, you
bedroom.
fucking don't put like 45 magic candles on the fucking cake
Yeah,
and expect her to
like,
blow it all up.
it didn't
Go,
go.
yeah.
That's annoying.
I agree.
That's
okay.
annoying.
Fine, this
as
is the
fuck.
rule. Below 13 or 14, it's allowed.
Allowed.
You can go
and
for it.
also, what is the whole deal with your friends? Suppose
Yeah.
your group has one birthday and your friends circle get together, buy a cake, and they're like, now you have to cut and we have to sing. They judge me if I don't sing and clap. They're like, you're not clapping. I'm like, I don't want to.
Yes.
It was not my. This is not how I wish someone birthday.
Got it.
I just say,
But I clap.
have a good year. Yeah.
I clap like those hot chicks in those horse racing.
Yeah.
I say like,
Yeah.
I clap like that.
Yeah.
Just to be, it's more
Hot
good.
chicks at horse racing.
Convinced, you know?
Yeah, the
What is
tilted
that?
hat
Yeah, with the net
with
on
a
the face.
ribbon here.
With the net on the face.
Yeah, with a net on the face with sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the most intriguing look ever.
You can see that the cigarette also has a plastic filter on
extension
top.
because they want that black thing
Yeah.
on the... Yeah, they're not afraid of the cancer. They're
Yeah.
afraid of the lips being
Yeah,
red.
yeah. They have Ajay Devgan teeth.
Yeah.
But the lips are like Alia Bhatt. Yeah.
Alia Bhatt. But what I'm saying, like, I clap like that, like a jazz fan. Just like, oh, that was good.
And also, don't you think happy birthday should only be sung in a Besura way? It's like, happy birthday.
So you hope it stops.
Yeah,
Nice.
the moment someone sings it sincerely, it immediately becomes sexual, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, like what is the name?
The
Madonna.
happy
Not Madonna.
birthday to
Marilyn
you.
Monroe.
Yeah.
Mr. President.
Happy birthday to you. That's how it feels.
Bitch, my family.
Yeah, it's like it has to be in group and it has to be.
Yeah, fair enough. Like happy birthday should not be in a good way.
Yeah.
Like Kavya should not sing happy birthday. She has
Yeah.
a good voice. She's a good singer.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
That's the one song
Yeah.
where forget all your musical training.
Yeah, exactly. Only
Yeah.
Somnath should sing happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Oh, fair enough. Good, bro. But the thing is, I've been rude and like, we were clapping thing and all. I did this where I copied this from Dhoni.
Huh.
He did that. Some guy hit a half century for CSK and Dhoni, everyone is clapping, okay? Everyone's clapping. And Dhoni did this. Dhoni just finished batting. So he's like, the thighs are tight. So he's like clapping.
Yeah.
And that's fucking funny to me. And I was like, you do that, someone's birthday is like, yeah, I'm clapping.
I'm doing two things at once. Yeah.
He did this. Normally, when you clap, you do this, right?
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if you're not clapping, you do this.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck this shit, he did this.
I mean, I don't understand what's the big deal about a birthday. Fucking grow up already.
True, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Once you cross that 14, 15, you know that birthdays are shit.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like you're losing money.
Yeah, but there are people in their 30s who are like single guys trying to hit on women. It's a great. I use that as a tool.
Okay.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, oh
I would
yeah,
like you to
definitely,
come.
yeah.
Use it. Great. But don't fucking create a scene, first of all.
Yeah.
Second, women. You don't become a good person if you buy a cake for someone, you remember it and urge 5 people to take them to birthday. That does not make you a good person.
that's like women's
Adopt a
number one
child,
thing.
feed the poor, do
Yes.
something else.
Oh, women love doing that shit. That's their max. Birthdays are their number one planning zone, you know. Like I bought
Yeah.
a cake. I created a WhatsApp group. I asked all his friends to come.
Yeah.
And just, you know, and I'm like, you didn't need to do that.
Yeah,
How can we tell women that all the shit that you do on our birthday, we don't like it? Except the sex that you have with us in the morning and in the night. None of it we like.
They cannot be convinced.
Yeah.
It's like Sumit Anand's bit. You make them mad.
Yeah.
By asking for what you want.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. It's the thing. I don't know how to tell women that we are not excited
So
about our
I'll
birthday.
tell you what. This is my controversial
Take.
assessment
Hot
of
take.
this. Hot take.
Yeah.
The thing is, you know how they say that people do nice things because you get serotonin. Yeah, it's like charity is done. So you do something nice, you feel good
about
right?
yourself.
You that chemical release.
Yeah.
So that's why you and I maybe want to, like, you'll give someone a lift.
Yeah.
Or you'll some girl comes and asks for money with a bhaiya lelo flower. You give her money. That's why you gave the 50 rupees to that lady in the chai place. It's you did a nice thing. You saw an opportunity to do a nice thing.
And you did it. But
And you felt nice also.
And it was kindly selfish.
Yeah, it
Because
was
you felt nice.
10% selfish. Okay, let's put it that way. Women want to get that dopamine, that serotonin. They want to get doing the thing that they want to do. It's not what is necessary. It's what I want to do.
I think I can frame it better. Like, not better, frame it another way where this is my thought.
Yeah.
When you are, like, when you're fighting with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
And, like 3 months after your birthday party.
Yeah.
And she is talking to her BFF like, fucking, I planned that bastard's birthday.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a cake that he likes. I got all his friends. And he's still fighting with me. It's that. It's all ammunition for the next fight.
Yes.
That is locked and loaded. I think that's what I feel it is.
I think they don't deliberately do that, but they enjoy that. It pissed us off.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they're like, no, you're supposed to like this.
Yes.
Don't be a weirdo.
Yeah.
It's
okay. Let's clear it up. If women, all of you are listening, which is like none of you are listening.
Yeah, the 4 women.
It's
who
all
watch our
male. It's all
podcast.
men and 1 Joe. That's it. That's our fan base. It's 4 man and 1 lady. What is your ideal birthday? If you have a girlfriend or a wife in your case, if you have women in your life, what is the ideal birthday celebration for you?
Have sex with me 2 times.
Done.
Don't make me go down on you, but you go down on me.
I love it.
But this
the
is
one time I don't want to go down on you, and you go down on me.
Then
Do it. Do you want it on a timer, like at least 30 minutes or something like that?
No,
nothing like
do
that.
your thing. Yeah.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Do your magic.
Yeah, bring your best performance. Yeah. Bring
I
your
would say like bring your best for 30 minutes. Like, there's a timer, bitch.
No, I'll be like, think about this is the birthday cake.
Got it. Understood. Yeah.
This is the planning, calling the friends, all of it, all that
Just
energy.
do it on that.
Yeah. However you think the other things would make me feel, or you want me to feel, make me feel that through this activity.
Done. Best.
Yeah.
Best.
Other than that, don't inform anyone.
Nice.
Shield me from the rest of the world. My parents call, you talk to them.
Nice.
Your parents call, you talk to them. My friends call, you make up the reason, you take me somewhere, you switch off my phone.
Got it.
Just keep me away from other people. Let's have a
Actually, you know what? I would want the women to tell. If my friends want to meet me on my dad's special day, you call them. No, I have planned something special for him. It's just between me and him.
Yeah.
And just let's sit in the hall.
Yes. Let's sit, watch something that we've watched 100 times before.
And we
Let's go
it.
for one simple bike ride, have a tea outside. I want to do a normal thing that I would do on any other day, knowing that
wow, good. Very
this is
good.
special for me.
Pretty good. I like that. I like that answer.
Yeah. I want that, like last birthday, Kavya was like, where do you want to go? I'm like, dude,
to the hall.
If you ask me, I want to go to an Udupi Shanti Sagar in the morning, and I want to have masala dosa, and I want to do normal things and don't want to meet anyone. So naturally, she loves me. So she organized a party.
Just quote that, okay, Anna. Naturally, she loves me.
Yeah, naturally.
But sometimes.
So she loves me. Obviously, she cares for me. She listens to me. That's why she organized a party with 15 people at a cocktail bar.
Oh man, that was the most awkward I've ever seen you in my life.
Yeah, it was so, because you even at 12 o'clock, Anand was one of the people she called, obviously. So at 12 o'clock, you all got up. You're like, come on, happy birthday. I'm like, no, don't do the 12 o'clock. Fucking don't.
Don't
What
do the
the
12 a.m.
fuck?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not every day. You like we stay past 12 o'clock. We are never like, hey, abhi good morning bol deta hu. Nahi, fuck. It's like 5, 4. No, don't want it. Shut the fuck up.
Nice. I think I like it. Mine would be like pretty much similar though.
Yeah. And also don't force me to get like sloshed.
Ooh.
Like people are like, birthday के दिन तो shot करना पड़ेगा, ये ले टूस तेरे मुंह में, जा लौड़े पी. Like I don't like that. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a pretty decent task. I don't know, but everything you said is like against what women plan.
Yeah.
It's everything you've done. Like my ex-girlfriend did that shit. Like she fucking booked a hotel. Like she like cordoned off the space.
Like a section.
Like a section.
Yeah.
She's like, this is for us.
Yeah.
And she invited like fucking 10 friends. And like they're different gangs. And I have to like fucking.
That's what I don't like.
I have to entertain this gang. Then I go sit there. I talk to that
Never
gang.
mix, women, if you're listening, never mix circles. Please.
Yeah, never mix. Just
You know how much hard work we put in to keep them separate.
Is like, there's like, yeah, I have done that thing where I've met like 2 circles in the same day but a different time zone. I've given them appointment. Like from 5 till 8 I'm with you, but from 9 till 12 I'm with them. Like I've done that shit. And she put me in that thing and I have to like talk to them, I have to talk to this gang. Then there's a fucking another comedian gang that dropped by. They heard it from somewhere.
Yeah.
They just dropped. So I have to talk to this. And in all this, my girl was like, you're not spending time with me. I'm like, bitch, you're making me run.
Yeah, why?
I'm on like, on my birthday, it's like I'm running around on night rocks.
Yeah.
Just like, this is the most work I've done in the last 6 months. In one evening.
Yeah.
This is a punishment.
My real birthday will be tomorrow when you would be tired and I can relax.
It happened. She got drunk on my birthday. She got fucking pasted drunk. And then I had to take care of her. And then I had to be sober. On my own birthday, my friends, some friends, they went home. And the other friends like, what? We are calling off? No, we'll go to your house. So we went to her house. I had to put her to bed. And I had to like take care of her and like everything. I had to give her like water. And then my friends outside like, bhai, daru kidhar hai? And then I had to like fucking run outside, arrange glasses, ice cubes, water, tissues. One guy spilled. I'm like, no, I'll take care. Don't worry.
That brings me to the next point of the birthdays. All the friends who go to your friend's birthday party, just because you're going to their party doesn't mean you're some guest who has to sit pair ke upar pair dal ke and you're expecting food will arrive on its own. Alcohol. No, you fucking participate. Do some shit.
That's what I understand what you're saying, but that's what happens when you mix the circles. Even they don't know how to behave. Like this circle knows how to behave with me, this circle, but they don't know how to behave with each other. So they're like, agar wo nahi utra plate ke liye, to I don't think so. I should also. They're also under confusion. I know them. They're nice people. They're under strict confusion. They're thinking like, Bhancho, I don't know the rules now.
I'm not able to relate. You know why? Because I'm the guy, if I'm one of the groups, I'm the guy, I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm getting uncomfortable with this. Dude, you take care of your girlfriend. I'll arrange the rest of this stuff.
I mean, you're a god save then. Because you're a godsend. Because then the thing is, all my friends are like, they were just all sat off in the beanbag, the sofa, the divan.
They're
everyone like, Arey, thoda... Arey, Atif Aslam lagana bhai. Arey, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. Hey bro, let's listen to some English, bro.
And suddenly one guy's like, so my company actually...
no, all my friends are broke.
That conversation...
All my friends had no ambitions in life at that time of my life. But like, some of them are comedians. So, you know, at like around 2 a.m., I'm talking about why Bill Burr is better than fucking Patrice O'Neal. And I'm saying
that's like, what you wanted for the whole day.
Whole evening. I just wanted that. And I swear to God, and after all they left and I went and passed out, tired as fuck, I woke up fresh as a bird because, you know what? No hangover. Because I barely drank. And I wanted to eat something, was feeling tired. I woke fresh. She was like hungover. Now to give her medicine. She's like, so what do you want to do? I'm like,
oh, so this was the birthday eve where you guys got drunk.
Yes.
12 o'clock and next morning it's still your birthday.
It's still my birthday. So
Isn't that the worst feeling ever?
Yeah, it's still going on.
I hate
so like
that.
you just, on my birthday I did overtime. Like you made me do OT on my own birthday. It's the saddest thing that you got. It's the worst thing that women can do to a man. Like to like make them excited for their own birthday.
Yeah, I mean the whole point is, okay, what is your idea of a birthday?
My idea, this is what I want you to do. If I'm living with you, I'm seeing you day in and day out. Every day I'm seeing you. Morning, do the same date, you know. Have sex with me twice, suck my dick, the same routine, and then just leave. Just go. Go sit in a park bench.
Then be like, you know what, today's your day. You just be with yourself. That's whatever. And the whole thing is, all other people who are well-wishers. Bro, birthday, bro, kya baat hai, kya plan hai?
Just tell them, I have a private plan with my girlfriend.
No, even if they don't want to come, if they even calling from other cities. Now, I'm supposed to, because you are well-wisher, you want to feel like you remembered my birthday. It's all for you. You don't care about me. Now I have to spend, if you really knew me, you wouldn't call me.
I would want my girl to do effort. You know what? Just 2 days before my birthday.
Text everyone and tell them.
Not text. Hint it. Don't text. You know what? Go to like a mountaintop, take a story. Like go to the villa and take a story like, oh my God, Aditya's best weekend. On his birthday. Just put those stories on Instagram, tag me. We'll just add it to the story. But we are at home. Let all my friends believe we are in Nandi Hills in some resort.
No, okay, I understand what you're saying. And then put your phone on airplane mode.
Not just like, if you're like, oh, Macha, what are you doing for birthday party? Macha, can you come to Nandi Hills in half an hour? Oh, Macha, how can I come? Then I'll see you later, no problem.
No, I honestly, I want to say that if you're a close enough friend, you know not to wish me on my birthday. You already know. Okay, you know not to bother me.
Fair
so
enough.
The fact that I'm having to enter, the thing is parents, cousins, friends, school friend, college
Yeah.
friend, Facebook friend, current professional friends.
Yeah.
If you speak to them all day, where is your day?
Yes.
You're the entire day you're like, tired.
Yeah, I know, 33, yeah, very old. I know.
yeah.
It's true, dude. It's like as you get older, you want to cut off people for a reason, not because you hate them.
Yeah.
It's because, dude, I really like spending time by myself.
Yeah, and just don't, no need to call.
But you know, when I was young, I would kind of like disagree with you if I was like 18, 19. I remember because I liked the attention at that time. I was that insecure bastard who loved attention. So on my birthday, everybody talking about me kind of made me happy. I was that insecure bastard.
Yeah.
When I was a college kid, I'm like, oh, what are you guys planning for my birthday? Like,
Oh,
I was a loser, dude. I'm not gonna. I didn't have a personality of my own.
Yeah.
But I remember once I started doing comedy and I like found my own. Oh, you're this
you
guy.
started thinking about, do I really like it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I asked my question, I remember that birthday party with my girlfriend at that time. I remember how tired I was. I'm like, bro, this is not fun.
Yeah, it's you.
And tomorrow I have to pretend like I had the best time. Because otherwise she will get depressed.
This happened. I was in the US, and my best friend was what do you call living in the apartment above the girl I was dating at that time. And they both said, come, we'll sponsor your ticket. I was a student, they were working. You come here, California mein party karenge, bancho, party. And she wanted to do something, and he's like, I know him, I know what he'll like. And they both planned something. We both went to a bar. They both got drunk, and they both had a fight. Because they both were making it about... They both were accusing the other person that you're making it... It's his birthday. And they both made it about their fight. And then I had to bring them home. One in the taxi.
Funniest story,
he's
bro.
puking from that side. She's puking from this side. And
this is like the Shah Rukh Khan and Kalo na ho, Preeti Zinta and Saif Ali Khan. Did they end up together in the end of the movie? If they both ended together, it's like a perfect thing. It's like that.
But yeah, it was that vibe only.
Oh, they were like interested.
No. The
vibe that you had to take care of both of them.
Yeah. Like your birthday.
Yeah.
Because next day I was like, what a bar you guys picked. I was just.
I barely checked out the bar because you both were fighting all the time.
I had to tip the waitress $50 as a student because they created such a scene that it had become a nuisance.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing, okay? But the same thing, somehow women are just so smart, okay? I gotta give that to them. When it's their birthday, they
get what they want.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't know what, even when it's their birthday and you're like, you have to plan everything, you have to like fix the venue, you have to ask her friends, what does she like?
They'll start hinting
like, 3-4 days behind.
Looking for a ring,
Bro, my girlfriend would never do that. I would run out of there. You see like a door, hole in the door. I would just like...
Man-shaped hole in the door.
Whoop, I would just, I have like, the girls have, they know that I have that commitment issue. So they are like they don't want to spook the line.
Yeah, or like, if not ring, they'll suggest things like, I was looking for a Jimmy Choo show.
Mine is this thing. Which dress do you think I should wear?
Yeah. Or should I just buy a new one?
Or they're like, do you think this is more revealing? Or like, is it okay when we go to a pub?
Is it like too deep?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, my butt is coming and I'm like, bitch, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
You have to reply like, what you're saying, dude? Everyone, they should look at you because you're gorgeous. All that shit I have to tell. But here's my argument, okay? On their birthday, it's their birthday, okay? And you plan everything, all their friends come. Still, for some reason, I don't know what happens, you end up talking to all of them. It's still mentally tiring for you only.
Yeah, because
she's getting happy drunk.
It all comes down to one thing, bro. She can withhold sex. Can you?
It's true. On her birthday and my birthday, I'm the one who's getting the sex. She's the one giving it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It's a good argument.
मेरे को sex मिल रहा है.
वो दे रही है. You're right. But also the thing is because on their birthday, for some reason, women like, whoa,
Yeah.
they can do all that. Wow, it's my new birthday, and all that shit.
You have to wake them up and they should be like, oh, it's my birthday.
You gotta give that call. And they're like, wow, I love. They just like, they know how to enjoy that pampering.
Yeah.
But us on the other hand,
we don't like the attention.
No. I swear to God, when my girlfriend made that bread and breakfast for me, I was like, oh, you made coffee. Fuck, I gotta do something now. Do I have to like eat you out? What do you want?
If someone makes bed and breakfast for me, the first thing I'm thinking is, I don't like eating in the bed actually. You get all the crumbs here. Can we go to the dining table?
Can we go to the dining and eat like a regular human being?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just like very socially awkward. It's a very male thing.
Yeah.
So birthdays is just for women, not whose birthday.
Yeah.
It can be a kid's birthday too. It
Yeah.
is about women. The women in your house, it's her day.
If a couple is throwing a first birthday party for
Yeah.
their child,
Yeah.
it's because the mother wanted to throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
If she sucked
And
your
the
dick,
father was like, "अबे 100 रुपए
Yeah.
इसको याद भी नहीं रहेगा
no,
बहनचोद."
that's what women. For women, birthdays are like, if I sucked your dick and or you came out of me, your birthday is my birthday.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if
yeah.
either of those two things have happened, it's yours. That's why I don't know, man. That's why women don't do much for their brother's birthday. I think they don't relate. They're like, fuck, your girlfriend is supposed to do it. Or your mother is supposed-
Yeah.
For brother's birthday, they don't take that much effort.
Yeah, but they
I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to make my theory sound strong.
they'll still do more for their brothers than brothers do for their brothers. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Me and my brother just happy birthday, Anand. That's it.
Yeah.
One message on WhatsApp.
Dude, I don't even call my brother.
Yeah, my brother
Yeah.
sent me a message. Even I say, happy birthday, Arun. Have a great day.
Yeah.
I forget. 10th, it's after 9th October. 10th October, I reply, sorry, dude, I forgot.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good day. Yeah, brothers and brothers don't do shit. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think the most closest we have been is on the night of his wedding, the one night before.
Huh.
Like me and Kiran went and got, because he had booze
Huh.
and his friends fucking drank it
Oh.
without him, like
Huh.
assholes. So me and Kiran got angry. So me and Kiran, like literally in that village where he was
Huh.
getting married, we went out, found one village task mark, and we got alcohol for him.
Huh.
Shit alcohol. We
Huh.
gave him one peg, and he had it. Like, okay, oh, I'll go sleep. And me and Kiran got more angry. Fuck you, dude. We got for you. Drink
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
And he was at least drinking, and he was a bit happy. And that was I think the closest I've been to my brother where
Yeah.
I've seen him. I was like, are you nervous? He's like, it's the same girl. I was like, okay, fair. This guy's sorted enough.
Yeah.
He's marrying the love of his life. So he's been with her for like 6 years.
All the feelings that need to be communicated happened in that.
Yeah,
You're like, no, I got it for you. He's like, oh shit, yeah, actually they got it for me. I'll have the peg.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so are you nervous? No. Great, good to know.
Good to know. And it was the best night me and Kiran had because we finished that. He passed out.
Yeah.
Kiran was still wanted to drink, and I wanted to pass out, but I was like, okay, I can't leave Kiran alone.
Yeah.
So we went to the fucking top of the hotel. And on the terrace, nobody's there. We're sitting on the edge of the parapet wall.
Yeah.
And on the straight is the temple.
Dangling the
legs,
feet.
yeah. And on straight, we can see the Gopuram that tomorrow
Yeah.
Arun is going to get married in.
Sun is gonna rise from behind.
We're just sitting. And
Yeah.
dude, it's a huge Gopuram. You know the
Yeah.
Tamil Nadu houses,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Houses are built around the Gopuram.
Correct,
So
correct.
The Gopuram is like what the adjacent building.
Yeah.
And the huge, I'm just sitting there. I've never had alcohol in such close proximity.
To a
with
temple,
the God.
yeah.
With the God. I almost feel like I'm doing something wrong.
You know how some people dip their fingers and put one
Yeah,
drop
it could have
out?
fallen on the
yeah,
Gopuram.
yeah, exactly. This is the first time it'll actually go to
Yeah,
the...
it's like, this is yours. That.
Yeah.
It was very great, dude. I was like, that's what birthdays are supposed to be. It's supposed to form that bond. It's not supposed to have fun.
Yeah. I mean, the one time we...
Fuck, we did 1 hour. I forgot, dude.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
For one time, I was in the US again, and I took a flight and I went to San Francisco, where my best friend was
Brag.
staying, and he said he came to the airport to pick me up in his car, and he had his suitcase also in the
Okay.
car, and he said, just put it here. We are not going to my house. We're just going to drive north.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll drive, we'll see where it goes. So we went through California, we went through the border, we went to Oregon. Night we got tired. So we stopped in a town, we didn't even know the name. Next morning we found out the name of the town.
Oh, nice.
We checked out of the hotel, we went and we went to a place in Portland, we roamed around, we came back. On the way, when we were coming back, it was like 4 p.m.
Uh-huh.
And Kavya was in India at that time. So she called me on the phone and she said, happy birthday.
Uh-huh.
And my friend didn't even know it was my birthday. He forgot the whole reason why I came his birthday.
Oh.
So after the trip was over, we stopped at a petrol pump. There he got me one chocolate and he gave me a Marlboro packet and he said happy birthday. And never spoke about it again. No, nothing fancy. I was
See
like, best
how you
birthday.
remember it.
Yeah.
You remember
This
it like
is
a
the
fucking
most
cherished story.
because I was like, great trip,
Yeah.
3 days. We barely spoke in that trip.
Yeah.
We were just like, either left leg, right leg. It was great, most memorable thing.
That's right. Women, I hope you learn from this podcast.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think we should wrap it up.
And
Great.
men, learn to push back.
Ah.
You don't need to sit back and take this.
Very hard, bro.
Yeah, we like it when you're single. Just push back on your...
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, dude, women, when they're withholding sex, they can get a lot of shit done.
Yeah.
It's just the biggest problem in the whole proper mankind. The things that we have done for sex is like...
Yeah, हम like हिंदी में बोलना है तो हम हमारे हॉर्नीनेस को अपने चेहरे पे आने से कैसे रोकें?
Exactly, yeah.
that's-
चेहरे पे वो हवस दिख जाता है यार.
Yeah,
क्या
yeah.
करें? यहाँ पे मतलब recently news पे पढ़ा मैं जो like हवस के कारण people are going to honeymoon and getting killed and all.
Oh shit, that.
Yeah, crazy story.
Crazy story.
For
crazy
next
story.
episode.
Next
not
episode.
For the not
yeah.
for this. But anyways, thank you so much for watching.
Oh, this was a positive Meghalaya story.
Oh
okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. Positive.
Fucking fuck off.
Great place, guys. You guys
Yeah.
check it out. Just go alone or go in a group. It's where you have people who
No,
can support
just
you.
don't marry out of caste. That's I guess the lesson.
True.
Yeah.
And also, if you're marrying someone, how about this, Rob? Because of this, background verification is back in the game.
Yeah.
People are gonna talk about the family.
Yeah.
Just use them intel, you know.
Yeah.
Before, which they used to do, which was considered like wrong.
Yeah.
They would come and talk to the villagers about the family.
Correct,
Come
correct.
back now. Great for business. And I think we should really wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, and comment, or even subscribe. Do whatever you want to push this podcast a little bit further. Help us.
Yeah.
Do tell us what you like, and we will talk about
If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Aditya Natarajan
Yes.
YouTube channel,
Yeah,
please subscribe. Another video coming out in 4 days.
Yes, he has another video coming out. Funny. There's already one more video which is very funny. So please check it out. Like, share, and whatever. Do all the things necessary.
Yeah.
This is the Elephant Room Podcast. I am Anand Ratnam. This is.
Aditya Natarajan.
I'll see you next week. Bye.